Keeper of the Light jadi pilihan last pick dari tim Aster Sumail ya, yang pakai Keeper of the Light. Interesting. Langsung kita lihat gamenya kayak apa. Let's go.
Little creep pull that he's got with those kobolds, but they give a lot of experience. So if there's any sort of silver lining for that, it means that he's going to be able to get up onto this level 3 and really start to put a lot of the extra pressure in onto these melee cores.
When are we expecting Shinkyu to even start to actually top lane Kaka? There we go, first blood. But I do think back in the day when he had his kind of longer performance on CDs, I think he was one of his best heroes, and we're going to see him be able to snipe kill. Even Shinkyu's going to try and come in the neighborhood just in case to pump in some damage. He will be forced to use the Sentinel. What's going to consider an XM. If Astral can potentially set up for Shinkyu, he's not close enough to get the roll, but it will set up for DY's blast off. And Kaka is going to have to watch on the side and idly do nothing to lift the Phoenix, but that too will not stop Xtreme Gaming as DY rewarded with the double kill. An X.
Nice rotation, has to be said, from the supports as well. Making sure to give him a bit of an easier time.
DY. Oh my god, this guy is crazy. That was a really good timing of the blast off, just predicting that Kaka was there. I mean, this is going to be... If we can get out of this one somehow, I'd be quite impressed. But yeah, XXS wants a little bit of gold, a little bit of experience as well. So DY will make him work for it, but... At least he was able to get the wisdom room, and Shinkyu can do to try and pressure these stacks, because we spoke about in the draft that the experience is going to be a really vital thing for Aster supports, and losing both those wisdom rooms going to hurt. So looks like maybe bringing these members over, even Ghost as well. Be able to get the kill, but they're going to be cautious again. I think that's when AT being with the threat of the Chrono. If they group up, it's going to be on the 2 and XXS. He's outside of the bubble, so he can get the chakra down to secure the first kill. Nice blast off though, stop mid dive, and now Ghost won't be able to turn up the ground though. XXS still proving to be a bit of a threat. Maybe with Shinky fight, and even JT comes all the way down from the southern side of the map, as why not have a 10-man brawl 10 minutes into the game.
So there we go. Use it to just yoink away a lot of those stacks. Really solid movements coming from Xtreme Gaming, and I would be surprised if it wasn't Shinkyu being the one to call a lot of this. Samael is finally one of those power runes, but I mean, I'm not sure.
I think with the mines, yeah.
Yeah, with mines, I suppose.
Yeah, but there's such a high level on the supports, dude. That's so crazy. Xtrem's not gonna hesitate with dropping the hammer. It's a pretty good egg over to the right side as well. They'll trade supports and get out. I think some of the bigger aim to start the day as well. That Ghost has had some incredible showing so far. We're gonna see them try and make the attempt onto XXS. Already used the chain. It's gonna be up a couple of seconds. The damage that's been dealt, they can chase him down with the slows. And meanwhile, bottom lane as well, the action continuing to break out. Supernova's gonna get used. When they've got the Chrono to potentially turn it as well. With the Smail off for the outskirts, they've got the damage. That is ever so vital for these Aster heroes. We spoke about how squishy they are.
Kaka's position.
Cautious. Nice sidestep. Smail able to dodge it. They'll go for Shinkyu now. And a great jump in from JT onto both supports, and Alpichio's in some danger. It's a dive back to the tier 2 tower. Meanwhile, XXS though, he's actually looking to fight, trying to cast some spells on the Shinkyu, but the rest of Xtreme are going to be able to move on over. Still, even the rest of us are wanting to try and poke and prod, maybe getting the kill. I wonder if you would prefer dying. Like, what do you get out of egg on cooldown for Xtreme? I feel like you're going to get something.
I mean, it looks like they're heading towards the shun, but yeah, Kaka, he's going to get punched a little bit. Satisfied, not happy, but satisfied if you're Aster with this sort of situation. Be careful though, looking underneath this vision.
Both sides have a ward there.
Way too deep. Damage that I was talking about, and it's gone. And Samael's going to do his best to try and push out this wave, but the range creep will die, so backdoor protection's still there. But Shinkyu, this is a deep dive. He wants to take out Kaka. He wants to slow down that blink dagger time.
Monet, they're actually going to jump in. It's a lot of damage without the Pichio. They'll be able to kill off the Outward Devourer. Can they get more valuable kills? So as JT holds Monet down, and DY gets the extra control required. Ghost is not going to mess around as well.
Movement speed didn't actually go the astral cast range because the Ags did change. So I think now is go time for them.
Aster even to start to bring their numbers down. Monade's not here with the team at the moment. They're used to the supernova. It's a pretty good egg. They're not going to be able to address it to start the fight. Monade will finally show up. Chrono clipping onto 2. They're going to be able to deal with the dinosaur, but can they deal with Ghost afterwards? He repositions over to the right side, but Aster having all their ultimates on cooldown will not be able to fight with the second round. So Xinkyu and XM punch in the middle. They're going to be able to catch up to him, and they have got the stone control. Yes, they do. Xinkyu's perfect with the timing. As Xtreme, they find. Stay alive. I know you're speaking about kind of the items, but the experience is another big thing. But Xtreme, they don't want to stop. It's another super aggressive play from them. Like we've spoken a lot, cooldowns, it's going to be a pivotal thing whether they're up or not. And currently with Aster not having the Chrono or the egg, means that Xtreme going to be able to get the kill onto Kaka, and this gives them firm control of the triangle, so they can cut top, they can cut mid. Oh, nice roll. Xinkyu kicks XXS back out of the tower. They will be able to drain all his damage, and meanwhile Ghost is going to pump it out. The Sunray unable to do enough to keep them alive.
I mean, this is a crazy amount of utility that they've got here, and they've even got that on Primal too.
How do they start? See the target. It's going to run straight to DY. Kind of signal what's going on. Xtreme can play accordingly. It's not the reason that person you're going to be able to put down to start, especially with the Lotus given over an early supernova. Ghost is trying to turn it to drop the chronosphere, and that's where XM can come into play. But the Astral protects him for the moment. Everything is being used from Aster. Can they still come out on top? Is XM aggressive jump into the middle? Monade's going to look to turn, but JT holds him down, slams him into the ground, but there's just no damage from Aster. XM has nothing to fear. A triple kill, and is going to look for the Ultra as well. JT snipes it, but they will be rewarded in the end. A 4-for-1 exchange is Xtreme. Ghost.
We
trying.
I thought he was going to catch Kaka. Fingers. Oh, UI. They walk into each other. Hello, Kaka. They look good.
Trying to take a fight, DY. Just Kaka evaporates. Except a little bit of the Hex reveal, and there's the burst. No Chrono now to work with, and it's not going to be enough just with PTO. I mean, he's been able to do a ridiculous amount of damage inside the fights, but it's all Xtreme, and they're going to look for the finishing blow. Nothing for them to worry about. They will force a buyback out of Monade. He's going to TP straight into the Hex. Monade, dive back, and that'll be it. Xtreme, they can walk it down, and they're the G's. What a start, Xtreme. They'll take a 30 minutes in.
I think this was just Xtreme giving.
Oke, untuk killnya didominasi sama si OD ya, 9 kill, Techisnya juga sama 9 kill, OD deadnya 2, asisnya 10, untuk networknya dikuasain sama si Rasor ya, 21k. OD-nya mainnya bagus banget di sini cuy. Untuk GPM-nya dikuasain sama Rasor juga dengan 713 GPM. Untuk damage dead ke hero-nya sama si OD 23k. Untuk building-nya sama si Rasor yang 4k. Game satunya dimenangin sama Xtreme. Kita langsung lanjut ke game 2 kayak apa? Let's go! Gyrocopter jadi pilihan last pick dari tim Xtreme ya. Sumail di situ pakai Ember Spirit. Kita langsung lihat gamenya kayak apa. Let's go!
Contest the wave, contest heroes, as well as neutral camps. Is that rotation?
Early peeping from Kaka, yeah. See how much danger XM is going to be in, and it looks like quite a lot. First blood picked up. Sumail, he's going to be rewarded thanks to the rotation out of the nature's prophet. And this is something we were speaking about. Aster, they have this potential not only with Kaka but also with the Morale having levels to potentially rotate. It's going to try to hit the bounty, might even swing on over to JT, but he'll probably be a bit too late to get involved without the boots yet delivered. Kaka as well. He's the first, well, second death, I suppose. Technically first, I suppose, picked up for Xtreme.
Oh, nice hero.
There's going to be another kill probably coming into Semoga. We'll see. Still a few seconds left.
Well
it's going to be right on point for the 7 Wisdom Runes to be able to just secure this for himself, and we know how effective Nature's is able to be just with levels.
Oh, they're actually going to jump with XM. They've got good duration out of the back in the jungle. You already have a ghost back deep inside the jungle as well. XM's pretty low too, like half health. Oh, they missed the chains. Not gonna matter in the end though. No, so again, like I'm just saying, this is a very different game. Samel 2-0-2, already 3 deaths out of the Viper, who's supposed to be a strong laning hero. Samel is gonna go for it.
Yeah, why not?
Nothing to fear. Q tries to duck into the trees.
Sure. Maybe he feels like he needs to leave the lane with the primal split available on XXS now. Give a little more of that farm over to DY as well.
Oh, JT. We'll be able to get some separation.
Oh, nice.
Team. Yeah, he's done without a doubt. There's no one that's going to be able to roam it.
Potentially sitting back, they're farming, they're getting their levels. They want to have the at least the sharpshooter available for the hoodwink. And Jinky has to be a little bit careful here.
Hey,
no way.
Nice timing in the bushwhack. Is he still going to go for it on Samel? What's he got to fear in this game, dude? One stun? Not even, like, bushwhack is not reliable, missile's not reliable, JP will be able to land the first XM in as well. Maybe Samel's bitten off a bit more than he can chew and CQ. Not getting this T1 tower is going to be ever so important for Xtreme to defend. I feel like
just
if you lose this
over their ancient camp,
yeah, because if you lose it, they're just going to be able to do exactly this. Just get kills across the map. I mean, XXS swings down from nowhere as well. He's got the split if he wants to use it with the early Vessel. JT is not going to feel tanky at all. And they're going to be able to chain this into a second. Good go, good go. Let him go back down.
React to it, alright?
Well, UT a couple of heroes top. They're going to be able to get them to be able to get there fast enough. This game is... it's just getting out of control way too fast for Xtreme.
Nice. In this bottom side.
Look at the first stun. They're going to have the big stun. Oh, they do.
To be in a position just to give him a tiny bit of extra farm.
Oh, Ghost.
Not if he can
like this. Ooh, kind of lucky. Smash should be there in time to be able to stop the TP. Unfortunately, luck.
The big thing was I was expecting them to sit back a little bit, just get the Maelstrom, get the mechanism, and then use that to be able to progress forward. But with how grouped up they were on the top side, with the lane naturally pushing in, you not only get a kill, you get a stack, you get a tower, and more DY. Although,
is he? Okay, DY does end up going down, and meanwhile you got Monet just back farming up another stack inside the triangle. And they're gonna get XM. They probably won't even need the split for it as well. How do you play the map if you're Xtreme game?
JT's playing on the top side because he's a lot beefier with that Vanguard. He's got a lot more movement with the onslaught. He's able to quickly, slam out creep waves. Whereas Aster, they're not looking to stop this tempo at all. They want to keep the movement full. They want to try and find Ghost, and they will.
Oh man. Samuel and Peach are this game.
Like, you need to be able to avoid a lot of this aggression. You still don't have a way to be able to... Yeah, you can get out of the sprout. You can't get away from it if you're just searing chain.
Nice start. Are they gonna have to check? Oh, arrow again from Peach. This time it's enough.
His positioning, it's all in his strong point.
Now they're going to wrap around. XXS finds a perfect angle. XM, he's just going to be forced to stand his ground. Got the supernova out the left side, but Aster can play accordingly. They get the quick kill onto the Viper, and now they can even go back in. XXS still has plenty of time to work with the primal split. They've got the oh man, that's just everything is aligning. This is going to make things so good. He's going to try and show up. Let's see what the gyrocopter is going to do in regards to the damage. He'll try and chase down XXS, but it means Samel can snipe Jinkyu onto the backline. He's still got one more remnant to work with, and like you said, the haste as well. Samel, nothing that he needs to fear, and now JT, well, he's got a lot he's got to worry about. Atos to stop the charge short. As Aster all day loops.
Out by Jinkyu. I don't know if you can just walk up on them, my man. It's on the edge as well. It didn't even get the ward.
And now we're gonna have to stun ray, but they went to make it out as well. They'll try what they can. Once again, Ghost is here to potentially get some damage in. But this is... they didn't even activate Pyron.
So that's not be exploited by me, that's for sure.
Oh, I got it. I had... unfortunately, it's going to be a call, but when you are far, start a step. Oh, JT.
Means as much as you can to the back to protect protection. It's not going to be there.
Alright, yeah, finally they've had enough of DY. And I just quick TP. I know what's going on top lane. XM. It's the boys. Pretty decent dive in. The Sunrays well. Is it to help him heal up? It's not going to be the case. They'll get the kill. Oh, Stone Gaze as well.
Nice.
Hold DY into place. We're able to force that back up at the high ground. Little bit awkward of a fight. The Supernova doesn't make it any easier. They can look to dance up to the right side as Aster. They're more than okay with this. Forced out all the ability from DY. You're potentially going to get a buyback out shortly as well. Very messy once again, Semoga. He got to worry about another force to
If you use any sort of buybacks, still agonizingly close towards that Manta style for the Viper.
Tries to try to the shot, but XXS gonna have plenty of time to pop the split. Meanwhile, now JT is isolated from the team. He's gonna try and get some backup, but the last bit of damage comes in from some. Meanwhile, XM as well tries to stand his ground, but he's gonna end up dying too. They've got a couple of buybacks to work with. That could be how they turn the fight. Goes though, tries to try to get the damage. It's just not there, man. They're so survivable. XXS with pipe and AT. He wants to high five, dude. He looks unkillable at this stage of the game. Maybe now with his stun ray, XXS still gonna be cautious, but now the rest of Aster will show back up. They killed off Ghost, and with him gone and not having a buyback, there will be zero damage that Aster have to worry about, and they're looking for the finishing blow as Semoga dances in and out. He's playing with his food, and they will be rewarded with a dominating Game 2 performance.
This was just completely put in the bag off the back of the laning stage.
Oke, untuk killnya didominasi ya sama si Sumail Ember Spirit, 13 kill, 3 death, 13 assist. Untuk networknya didominasi sama Medusa 20k. Untuk GPM-nya sama Medusa juga ya 680. Untuk hero damage dealt-nya sama si Sumail ya 31k. Untuk buildingnya sama si Medusa 8k. Skor sementara 1-1. Kita langsung lanjut ke game 3 kayak apa. Let's go. Bloodseeker jadi pilihan aspek dari tim Xtreme. Di situ Sumail pakai Ember Spirit lagi ya. Langsung kita lihat gamenya kayak apa. Let's go.
I think there is even more value with the Earthshaker. Just long range catch first cure is always was nice, but we'll see with potentially giving up first blood. In fact, it's a guaranteed first blood. They're going to make sure they give it over to XFS.
So, or the Aster are going to be aware of that, so they're going to make sure the lanes are always in a really aggressive spot before they make that sort of thing happen. If you're getting a career kill.
A bit cautious though, because Shinkyu is nearby. Fisher's going to be able to set up for the blood rush. There's a card. They're really trying to go for this bat right. I will expire pretty shortly. And there's the rupture. And there's the combo as well. So another kill.
Yeah, like is this I'm not sure if it's a pipe game. Greaves feels relatively okay just to be able to dodge out a couple of the slows that might be coming out from them if you're caught inside the silence from the Bloodseeker as well.
Let's go for the kill into XM. Has to play with the illusion.
First, before they're able to make any of those sorts of plays. And even like the Omni Knight doesn't feel incredibly safe right now. Shinkyu, I wonder if he's saying kill the range creep. I think I saw that ping out there from Shinkyu. Oh, Ice Blast.
Ice Blast. Alright, now Shinkyu can get the second round spelled off. The Q with a kill and the pure. Oh, so close to keeping him alive, but nonetheless, the damage has been dealt. Now Picho. Oh, they're gonna jump arena for it, maybe not keeping tabs of the.
Has to have in mind though. They want to go with the drums on the run. They want to get a kill on Ghost as well.
Hey, yeah, they're gonna be able to get it. Tries to drop some spells.
Still under the cover of that darkness. Gonna be able to get back, or is JT's spellcasting going to be on point once again?
It's a hard kill. It's a hard kill. Let's see if they're going to be able to have the damage. Ice Blast connects with the Slam as well. They have to use everything for the Ember, and they should be able to get him.
Surely.
One more right click, Semoga. He's going to take out, I think. Oh, right, they got him.
Of the Ice Blast. Oh, that would have been a disaster if they weren't able to pick that one off. They used everything to be able to take him down, and JT wants more. He's picking up A.
He's got a greater healing Lotus. Not too many one charges. Stone Gate's going to be activated. TPs are starting to come down from the boys on Aster. They'll be there at the nick of time to keep them alive as XM tries to play around with the Guardian Angel. Kaka can assassinate Team up to the backline, and now with the pipe as well from XXS, the damage is going to be started to mitigate. It's not going to matter in the end. As Xtreme, they've got the numbers advantage. He's back alive though, and he wants to try and turn the tides, but the TP and XM's in some danger. Xtreme though, they're gonna act as a bodyguard, holding hands, helping to retreat as a team. Semoga doesn't want to let him go for free though. Arrow's gonna fly from downtown. They shoot up the damage inside the stunlock, and yeah, JT recognizes
back of that, but some really good spell casting. It's just so early that Ember Spirit's gonna be back alive at the end of it all.
Well, mid lane, they might get Monet. Arena's back up. Oh, that's a huge move from JT. This time, they'll get Monet. What a read. Oh, Smoke's gonna bypass him. They'll go for Ghost instead. Oh, he's so low. Can he kill the game? He does anyway. It's not gonna matter. Blink though. 50 gold needed for the Earthshaker.
The Pinsum
making another attempt onto Monet. Beautiful speed placement from JT. Sets up for the Ice Blast and raiding. They'll be a little bit too late. Everything has to be used. So we'll see if they can still take the fight afterwards. XXS lands the wall onto 3, and it's going to be disastrous for them. But Xtreme stands strong. It's not over just yet. As now Ghost gets involved in some mail. He's out of remnants and soon to be out of health as well. The damage from XM tears him apart, and Xtreme scouts out of XM.
Look at Shinkyu's positioning.
They need to come down straight away from Xtreme if they want to take the fight. Shinkyu will reveal himself. Drops the echo before the death, which sets up for the Ice Blast as well. It'll be a 1-for-1 exchange for the moment, but Xtreme do commit a couple of ultimates for...
Like you said, Aster, they won the battle. You've got DY putting the Ice Vortex up there on high ground. They're going to be able to spot it out as well, removing some of that advantage. Repels coming through.
Some of the XXS, what an opening! Back on the floor, but can they capitalize with the initiation? Smell's gonna be able to deal with EA. Shinkyu turns around with a big echo slam, and now it's up to Ghost to get into the middle. They're gonna try and deal with some mail. A remnant over the top, but Shinkyu timing was perfect! What was that?
He's got to focus on surviving. Aghanim Scepter would be amazing as well. If that one
aggressive jump. Is that an opening? XM will find his own. Bring some pitch over the ninja buyback him up. Turn this one to Shinkyu. Back off the mark though with the lasso, giving an opportunity for Xtreme to play accordingly. Him or JT though. Arena solely onto Monet, who will be protected with the Stone Gate. He's gonna get a lot of damage onto JT, and he won't activate the cheese, but he's gonna buyback him or Ghost. Turns to Stone. He's got an opportunity. He does, and look at Ghost go! One by one, they all crumble.
Oh, I thought that
before the rapier, but because of the damage that's currently lacking with the skill, so with the item build and even just the Omni Knight as a whole as well, you're going to need this damage out of the Deucer. We saw it was almost enough in that previous fight. They've been glimpsing some mail.
Oh, yeah.
He just got back and looking at the damage potentially with Shinku's Echo Slam. Oh, the Ice Wash.
Here we go. This could be the game-ending push that brings Xtreme Gaming to top 3. You know, all JT needs to withstand Haka. There we go. They got the Lotus on him. What more did we expect? There we go. Just stand on the front line. Zeus try to attack into anyone else but you. It's just going to redirect towards you. You've got a heart, you've got a satanic, you've got an AC, you've got a BKB, you've got a cheese.
Nate's men is stopping. You want to turn early gaze, XM with the jump in as well. Oh my god, the damage! Pichio gets assassin, now making a 3v5 for the last defense of the game.
Boys do the work. Come on, soldier.
Boys will indeed. Shinkyu from the multiple refreshes all the stuns and puts him in the grave for the last time. We got a couple of buybacks, but it's not gonna matter. They will pillage far too much of the base for Aster to be able to repair and come back in. Xtreme, one more blow.
He's focusing everything in on GT, and they call it again. They call reason at the end of the day. No question for MVP for mine. 4-1-16 on the G-Stars, bringing his team almost single-handed alongside GQ as well.
Oke, killnya didominasi sama si Ghost Bloodseeker, 9 kill, 2 death, 10 assist Untuk networknya juga sama si Bloodseeker ya 38k. Untuk GPM-nya sama Bloodseeker juga 779. Untuk damage dealt ke hero-nya sama Ember Spirit ya 35k. Untuk building-nya sama Bloodseeker juga 12k. Untuk gamenya dimenangin sama Xtreme Gaming 2-1, berarti tim Aster turun ya ke lower bracket, masih ada kesempatan untuk menuju ke TI. Oke, thank you udah nonton sampai sini. Gua harap video bisa menghibur kalian semua dan gue minta tolong sama kalian untuk bantu like, subscribe, share video ini supaya channel ini bisa berkembang, bisa terus upload Dota Indonesia ke depannya. Thank you guys and goodbye.